Alright, here we go. Captain Algebra here with my first ever Let's Play. Playing Super C from Konami on the NES. My all-time favorite game, so here we go. No Konami code. I don't know if I guess I used it as a kid, but I don't know. I haven't used it in a long time. So we'll see. Last run I made a couple months ago. Just decided to play for the hell of it. Did a not a no death, no continue run. Not too bad. I don't remember how many times I died, but it was only a few. So we'll see how this goes. A couple test runs I've been doing have not been going well, and as you can see, something like that, almost screwed up. Not used to this talking and playing. So I'm usually pretty quiet when I play a game. So even when I play with other people, I like to play be pretty quiet, especially when you got to really concentrate. And Contra's one of those games you got to do it with enemies coming all over the place. You've got bullets, grenades, things popping out of the ground like that. So there we go. I do love this music though. I don't know, this and probably Mario 3 on the NES. These two soundtracks are probably the ones that I just remember the most from my childhood, at least from the NES. But I spent so much time playing both of those games. Never got very far in this game as a kid, but there we go. Wow, that was a lot more enemies there than last time I did this. Last time was only a couple, but that one they just kept coming. So there you go, onto the base level. Probably like Contra's base level a little bit more. I like you're in one section, gotta shoot the red spot, and then get to run forward. You got the electrical fences in your way you can't run into. Was it twice if you run into it, you die? So there you go. Oh, that was close. Never quite sure sometimes, like, how close can I get to those bullets actually hitting me? There we go. That time much better. My last practice run, I slowed down there accidentally and obviously got hit by that bullet. I like to pretty much kill everything I possibly can, even going back sometimes or staying on a screen a little bit longer. Just because the more kills you get, more points and more extra lives you can get, which can come in handy as you get to the later levels, which are a little more unforgiving. There we go. Yeah, the spread gun has to be one of the best guns ever in a video game. It is just so helpful in these games, especially against the bosses when you get all those multiple hits at once. Alright, good start. My last attempt, I think this was the level I first died on. But hopefully not this time. Like I said, I think the further I get into the game, okay, don't know what happened there. Unless that's just nothing, which I thought it was. Yeah, the further I get into this game, I'm definitely going to be talking less. It's a machine gun. Go. You even shoot those, even if you don't want the weapon, and you got your spread, because you still get the points, and still get those extra lives. Always remember you can duck to avoid bullets and people in this level, which is nice. Of course, sometimes if you duck and don't take care of enough people beforehand, you can get into a pretty tight spot with bullets and guys running at you. There we go. Hopefully I can keep this going. It's a pretty solid run so far. Got the little walker coming up. It's nice with the spread gun, you can still hit it when you're laying on the ground, which you can't do with other weapons. Oh, he's going to go that way, huh? There we go. Alright, and then to the cliffs, which I had a lot of trouble with as a kid. Till I learned that if you just jump a little bit and then jump back, it'll trigger the cliffs falling, and then you won't accidentally land on one that's gonna knock you down. Because that can suck. Because sometimes you can jump out of it, but then other times you just get caught and you just don't press the button at the right time, and then there you go. There's a death. And good. Oof. Well, I almost screwed up there. Alright, here we go. Last practice run. This guy took a little bit longer than normal. And I almost screwed it up a couple times. There we go. Ooh. Alright. Not bad. 3 lives, or 3 levels, no deaths. But, like I saw in my last practice run, that can change very quickly. So I was doing just fine, and then all of a sudden just a ton of mental mistakes. Most of the time because I was busy trying to talk at the same time. I always remember this level with these damn bubbles. As a kid, at least I think they're bubbles. But as a kid, I thought they just kept going, and you just kind of had to shoot some of them and time it right and run underneath. And it wasn't until a few years ago I was actually doing a run through, and I decided to just keep shooting them, and there you go, they'd stop it eventually. I was like, huh, would have been nice to know as a kid, or to figure out as a kid. Good. It's that second set of those that usually gets me. I like going to the right here. Pretty easy to get that guy without him being able to hit you. See, like I said, I almost usually die right there on those things falling, so I forget about them. Go. Alright, so yeah, last time on my practice run, was doing fine, almost to the boss, and I forgot about the last set of these bubbles. And just stopped paying attention, too busy talking. and then lost the life. And then I really struggled against the boss, even though it's still doable without the pea shooter, but I just... Or with the pea shooter instead of the spread, but it was rough. There you go. Same thing. Just freaking talking about it, and but you know, it happens. It was this set right here that I lost on, but alright, it's not big, no big deal, only one death so far. Just gotta remember, it starts on the right. There we go. One of them down. Two. Get out of the way. There we go. Ah. There we go. So, not what I was hoping for in that level, but hey, made it through with only one death. So, still salvage this run. And make sure I get the spread in the next level. Because that spread makes it... I'm trying to think. Is this the level I hate? Oh, no. Okay, so we're still good. The level after this gives me so much trouble. So, and we can talk about that once I get to that level. If I do. Like how this one, the fire in this one bounces. Oh my goodness. Well, it's alright. Still okay. Don't know where the spread is. There it is. That's what I was thinking. I gained a life back, so... Ooh, almost screwed that up. I like this this one better than the waterfall level. At least that's what it reminds me of in the first Contra. It's just you guys got in that one you got the guys in the waterfall that you can't actually hit unless you're above them. So there you go. I always forget about one of those rocks that falls through the gap straight down when you jump, but I'm usually pretty good at that now. Okay. I was going to say, I was pretty sure that was when it was going to pop out. And I think the next one it pops out right away too. Yep, there we go. And straight on to the boss. There we go. There we go. That one's not too difficult, especially with the spread. You just knife right through those guys. And the ones that pop out underneath are just so slow moving that it's not too bad to get through. Alright, this is the level that gives me a ton of trouble, especially if I die and lose that spread gun. It can just be trouble. So, we'll see. Hopefully, last time I actually started out really well. Got through the first tough part. Ooh, don't want to actually grab that. Ooh, God, this is the part. Well, one of the parts that I hate. Just those frickin' mouths. And sometimes it's hard to see. And they'll pop up right underneath you, almost like that. And then you got these guys that start coming. Alright, good. Mouths are done. So then just got the, in my opinion, the toughest part about this level is coming up. And that's where I screwed up last time. These, well, they're just not a nice word. We'll put it that way. I try to keep moving, but then, of course, then I hit the thing that kills everything, and it gets caught where I can't reach it. There we go. Whew. All right. Keep this going. Keep this going, cat. go. A little trick, like, man, that's an easy boss. And then you realize you got another guy coming. So, here we go. Boom. You get the rapid and the spread together. That is a beautiful weapon. I used to think that the rapid didn't do anything. And then I realized, no, you can actually shoot faster with it. Alright, area 7. 8 lives left. There we go. And what's nice is I still have the spread, so I'm going to let that disappear. So I don't want to accidentally get it. Because usually I lose the spread in that last level, and then I forget where to get it on here. Because it's the part where you're going down and you have to destroy the stuff that's in your way. And I'll just forget which side it comes from, and then that sucks. Oh my... You're kidding me, right? Well, that sucked. Of course, as soon as I drop down, you guys gotta come. But, it's alright. Still doing okay. I think that means I got 7 rests left. And this part's not too bad with the pea shooter. This part. Okay, I get the laser. So then I like to just, if I don't have the spread, I'll slow roll it down this, just clearing most of them out, so I got both directions cleared. Depending on if I can remember where the pods come with the weapons. And I miss them all, so it doesn't matter. Alright, well, at least the laser's powerful. But the spread is really nice with this next part. There we go, I can still do it. So what I like to do with the spread here is you can just stay up on the upper ledge there and kill all those without jumping down. Makes it a lot easier. You can just kind of do that with the spread. But yeah, like I said, makes that part much easier. You can even do it here. And if you keep shooting it to where it doesn't make any noise anymore, you know it's already dead, even though it stays there graphically. So actually it's not too bad with the laser. And then of course that happens. So we'll see how this goes. Alright. Still doable. Not screwed yet. Dang it. That one's really not... It's not too bad usually, even with the pea shooter on this one, if you can just... If the drips and the red guys are in sync. But, alright. Still doing okay. 1 level left. Let's see if we can do this. Going on about 20 minutes of recording here. So, this is a nice short game. Alright, 6 rests. I hate these. Yeah, I'd rather have a machine gun for this. Which I know the fire explodes, but I gotta go with what I'm comfortable with. And definitely spend a lot more time with the machine gun in this game than I do with the fire. Was the spray there? Can't remember. Was that the spray? There it is. Now if I can just... That jump is always tricky. I feel like it's very... you gotta be just like perfect with your jump. Let's get it up there. Ooh. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. There we go. God, it spread so much better than the machine gun on those. I don't need any of that. I do have to say though, with this part coming up, the fire's not bad because it does that exploding. So when those bubbles start to come, that can, because then you can just shoot the ceiling and it'll still hit the bubbles or whatever they are. You get your false sense of security and then realize, are you kidding me? Well, now I'm pretty much in trouble. I'm just gonna run. And there's one death. Where am I popping up? And this is where you can just get screwed. Because now they're gonna keep popping up and just keep going. Oh, there we go. With 3 rests left. Can't believe I lost that spread. That was just stupid. But here we go. Almost there. Just gotta be smart. And we can finish this game off. Ooh. Apologize, wasn't my best run. But hey, that happens. And it's up. There we go. Just smash that button. There it is. Probably one of the most disappointing final bosses in a game. Just very easy, especially with the pea shooter. I mean, you just stand in that corner, aim up, and you're good. So there it is, first ever Let's Play, favorite game, Super C. Like I said, not my best run. Screwed it up a couple times, but as you can see, it's definitely doable without the Konami code. You just practice enough, you know where those enemies are, know where that spread's coming, grab it, and just try not to lose it. So thanks for watching, appreciate it. If you like it, let me know, smash that like button, comment, so I can do more, to see if you're interested in more Let's Plays. And definitely, if there's some games that you would like to see me play, let me know. I might not have them, and I don't emulate, so it's got to be a game I had. So give me some ideas. I'm pretty busy with Breath of the Wild still. I'm a completionist, so I got to get that game completely done. So I actually am done with the entire main quest right now. I'm just getting all the Korok seeds and doing the side quests, and so that'll take a while. But then once that's done, I'm hoping to get into some other games. So again, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hope you liked.